It's such an honor, and I, I'm very humbled by this award. I mean, it's not every day the president gives you an award. So um, I was stunned at first, and then I thought, wow, that's just nice, you know. And the next thing I know, I'm thanking God for it. So it's just, and I wasn't sure if it was for any one thing in particular, but they explained that it's for, since it's called the Lifetime Achievement Award, it's from the time you were young to present time, what you've done throughout the years for your community or other communities or individuals or other companies. So that's what it meant. It means a lot to me. No matter where you are, there's somebody paying attention to what you're doing. So you might as well do some good. But it really means a lot because I thought getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, I thought you had to be dead to get that. I didn't know they still gave it to people that are still here. So that was a little shock. But in all seriousness, I really am honored. That's the only thing I could think about, and humbled by it. And I want to be able to take that award or this attention and shine it on the light of someone else that needs that throughout from here on, from the rest of my life. That's what it means to me. I think it started when I was a teenager. I was about 14 years old. I volunteered for the Carnes, where I live here in the Carnes community. There was a lot of different fires and things. And one evening I kind of helped out a fire when I was 14. I got in there before the fire department trucks couldn't get in there. So it kind of helped a few families there when I alerted them about the fire, and that helped them. So that kind of started it off. And it just gave me a good feeling that, anybody can help anybody. So I think that was one. And then as I got older and got it in college, I think when I was in King College, you meet people from all over the world, and everybody has, problems and things like that. But I learned that, just like I said, everybody has the ability to help somebody. And I learned empathy from that. So from college, I used to help, other students out with things, and they would help me. So it just grew from there. And then once I became a college athlete as a basketball player at King College, my coach, Al Nida, taught me a lot more about how to give back to the community. So there in Bristol, it was very, very nice time there when I was at school there. And then once I graduated and got hurt trying out for an NBA team, I licked my wounds and went to Miami and came back. But I found out once I started traveling that people in Miami are the same as people here in Knoxville. People in Knoxville, same as people in Italy. It's just speak different, So, and as an actor, you have an incredible, not just an actor, but in the filmmaking business, we have an incredible opportunity. We have a platform. So that opportunity is not just for yourself, but it's to, as far as I'm concerned, is to help those in need. So I formed a foundation that I thought would be something that would help people. Once every movie I do, I donate a certain amount of money and time to different organizations. So, and being from Knoxville, there's a lot of different organizations one can be involved with. So it just kept growing. And I wasn't thinking of anybody paying attention to it. I was just doing it. So I think that's the metamorphosis of it. Quite a bit. Let's start at, there was an organization called the Hollywood Knights, and that's a celebrity traveling basketball team where we would go into high schools, different high schools across the country, and raise money for them. Let's say if they needed computers, we would go in and put on a basketball game, and the money raised would go toward that school. Next thing you know, they've got computers. Or, the band, for the band, instruments or uniforms, or for football and basketball teams, whatever the needs were. And I thought that was really, really good for high school. And then there's a company called, and it's my organization is called Keeping Dreams Alive. So we go into communities. It's about a 12-year organization. We go a 501c3. We go into communities where people don't really want to go, and we talk to the children and found out that a lot of children in a lot of these underserved communities these kids are raising themselves, and that I think needs a lot of help. So Keeping Dreams Alive, we not only mentor them, but we help find scholarships for them. And we mentor them from junior high to high school, and not just one-off. So we keep in contact with them. And the only thing we ask is that once they've made it out and they're doing what they really want to do, and we ask that they go back to their community and help someone else. So Keeping Dreams Alive is one, and it's several. The Boys and Girls Club of America, Tourette's, the National Tourette's Syndrome. I've raised quite a bit of awareness and money for, and just so many different ones. Just whenever I had an opportunity, especially in between movies or when I'm making a film, I would just try to find, like Weiler Children's Hospital is one that I really loved in Chicago. I was making a movie there called Heaven is a Playground. I got to visit every city I go to. If I'm filming, I'll find out where the children's hospitals are and just go visit them and talk to the children. And I found out a lot of people don't even visit their own children that are in the hospital, and they live right there in the same town. So just when they see us on movies or on TV, and then we walk in, their faces just light up. It's just sometimes just visiting somebody can help them, and not just raising money or an awareness, but just really hands-on, physically meeting people. And I think that's one of the things that I enjoy most about what I'm doing now. So.
Okay.